What's up, dudes? Max here. Before we jump into Final Fantasy Origins Stranger of Paradise, I wanted to let you guys know about the sponsor of today's video, which is Square Enix and Final Fantasy Origins Stranger of Paradise. If you guys are looking for a Souls-like action game set in a Final Fantasy world, this is a pretty unique one that takes several locales from Final Fantasy games of the past and puts them into this game almost like an all-stars amalgamation. The game is also heavily Souls-like, where you gain experience, use that experience to gain points and levels for your character, as well as a huge amount of gear that you can break down, build up, and get your class built based on several jobs and advanced jobs that you can build up towards. One of my favorite aspects of the game is switching between two jobs on the fly so you can get a pretty unique build and everyone kind of plays the game differently. Again, if you want to check out Final Fantasy Origins Stranger of Paradise, do me a favor, click the link below in the video description to check out the game yourself. So, new game. I did get some stuff started just to test out graphical stuff, so started on hard. I did not watch the opening cutscene, right? This is all completely new to me. 100% new to me. PS4 controller. Gross. Everybody's dead. Oh God. No longer maidenless. And these techno nights. Jeez. 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 My arms! Dang, I was about to ask, what's this game rated? And suddenly I think I might know. Final Fantasy Mortal Kombat Origins. All right, I'm relatively intrigued with where this story might be going. That was a cool intro. Essentially got like a Darth Vader intro. Wait, what? Wait, what? Are we doing like an FF15? Are we in the future? Am I playing the tutorial? Bring it. Huh? They were just getting tossed into the fight? Oh God. I gotta remember how to play Neo. Oh God. Okay, jump attacks. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. This all hurts a lot. Ow, I've been guard crushed. Oh no. I'm about to die. Okay. Can you attack me so I can like do some cool stuff? Ow. Don't attack me that hard. Man! Okay. But I have Lightbringer? Oh! Uh-oh. He's doing the same crystal stuff that, the other dude is doing.
Looks like it.
Then why doesn't it feel like it?
How am I to know that? You have eyes, right? We can see. Ah. Ugh. Out of my sight. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I need to now guard and or evade. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. Need to defeat the goblin. Okay. Let me see, mess around with some settings really fast. Let's see what I've actually got in here. The 3D render resolution scaling. If I turn this down to like 70, 80%? You know what? I can try FPS priority. Make sure we stay at 60. Should be good. Soul burst. Okay. All right. Oh, the game has DLSS? Does it really? Isn't that what FPS priority mode technically is? In a future patch. Ah, I see. So it's not here just yet. Soul shield, okay. How's the motion blur? Disabled. I need to do R1 immediately after. Okay. Soul shield. Guarding, okay. You didn't realize the game is so bloody and gory? Final Fantasy USA. Do it again. Throw some rocks at this guy. Ugh. I do love the meme that popped as a result where it's like, you could pet the Tonberry in this game. There's a Tonberry and he just puts his hand on his head and he blows up in like a blood splash. You could pet the Tonberry. I can't wait. Can't wait. I'm gonna pet all the Tonberries. Yeah. So I'm guessing Lightbringer, I'll just ask you guys since I completely ignored the tutorial. Lightbringer is just like expanded damage, right? It's just a big damage buff. Crushes guard like really fast and stuff. Easier breaks and stuff. It's like Ripper mode. Okay. You burn all of your MP and go into a super mode. Gotcha. Here, let's find a place to save, and then I'll start messing around with graphic settings. Leave. Oh, it's just 2 bars. Okay, okay, okay. See, what I want is, like, to get, like, the Warrior of Light actual armor on this dude and him just be covered in blood. I want that. That needs to be... I've been talking how I want, like, artifact armor for all the jobs. I want, like, Paladin artifact and Warrior artifact and all that kind of stuff. Give me the AF gear, man. I'm hoping that eventually happens.
Look, the crystals can sense each other.
That's an egg.
You have one too, don't you?
My mission is to kill Chaos. That's all I know.
Me too.
Yeah.
Good.
Me too,
We're
yeah.
all on the same hunt.
I'm Jack.
Jed.
Ash.
Dang, and they're already best friends? Dang. Appeal to the King of Cornelia for leave to hunt down Chaos, but are refused. First minutes. I'm a normal human, okay? Several weeks have passed since that day. Now our three heroes return in triumph. Their quest complete. Oh, it's a good thing we did that. Dang, game was hard. Game was very difficult.
What?
Need something for that?
A kiss? Want to give you a kiss?
It's just a scratch. Nothing a little spit can't heal.
He should have been like,
When are we gonna fight Chaos?
trying to lick it.
This monster hunting is a pain in the ass.
Seriously. Fingers crossed we're done.
The game has used the line of dialogue, a little spit,
way.
by the way.
Time to pay the king a visit.
And we don't leave without answers.
The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas languish. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
Dang, we're one short. So it's clearly not us. Clearly. Prophecy 2 sustains that people's hopes, the wise world of Lucan foretelling warriors of light who will one day rise up to lead Cornelia to salvation. Hell yeah, that's us, bros.
You are skilled, to be sure. Few could have slain even one of those abominations, let alone 3. There is still the matter of your number, however.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
And your crystals trouble me. They do not shine the color they should.
Can't argue with that. But you
Why are
need
they
warriors,
eggs?
right? Look in front of you. Here we are, ready and willing to take Chaos down for you.
And with all due respect, isn't that what matters most?
I want to know where they're from.
Yet a
Like
question
Nebraska,
still weighs
Alaska,
on my mind, warriors of
Nebraska.
dark crystals. Why court danger so eagerly? What could you possibly hope to gain?
All I care about is seeing Chaos dead.
I like this guy.
I need to. It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger, a thirst.
You can taste it.
Does that answer your question?
Very well. Minister Lagom, fetch the key to the shrine.
My lord.
Jack, Ash, Jed. I place the future of Cornelia in your hands.
You 3 bums.
Do not fail us.
They don't even have identification on them, man. Like, much less the keys to their car. You 3 idiots.
I'll deliver the key to you in the morning. Make your preparations and wait for me at the city gates. Until then.
Okay. Hey, over
Many
there!
warriors have come before us, but you are different somehow. I expect great deeds.
Okay. Who the hell are you?
Cornelia is counting on you to save us from the darkness. I know you will. May the crystal's blessing be with you always.
I'm never talking to that person again. Holy.
You look every bit the warrior.
I can imagine it serves you well on the battlefield.
What?
Even so, I would kindly ask that you smile in front of my daughters.
No. He should say no. Bullshit.
What's going on?
Princess Sarah. The people love her.
Like a flower blooming in a dark wasteland.
Girls.
Come on,
Not
Jack.
chaos.
Wouldn't kill you to smile for once.
Oh, jeez, girls.
Jack, you've returned.
Ugh.
And with a few
Growl
more
some
scars.
more.
Nah, it's nothing. Jack has the best medicine.
That's wonderful. In that case, it's not too much trouble. Would you be able to spare some for our soldiers in the castle? There's no medicine, is there?
Is there something you want?
There is. I need a favor from you. I heard you were going to the shrine, so I thought this would be my only chance to ask.
Favor?
Two, actually.
Of course.
There was a knight by the name of Garland who set off to battle Chaos as well, but he never returned. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Look, we don't have time for a rescue mission, Princess.
I understand. You don't need to go out of your way. Just keep an eye out for him.
What does he look like?
And kill
He
him?
always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold. He towered over the other knights. Even so, his voice was always warm.
How long ago was this?
Perhaps 10 years ago. Although
Sheesh.
it seems just like yesterday. No one believes me. Not the minister, not my father. They say a knight by the name of Garland never existed.
As you wish. We'll see what we can do about your missing knight.
Thank you, Jack. Jack, wait. The other favor. Come back safe. And soon.
Ugh.
May the crystal's blessing be with you. Always.
Grumble. Girls. Ugh.
Odd. Your crystal vibrating too?
All the time, buddy.
Forget it. We need to focus. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Let's get some rest.
Steve would love this game.
Hey, Jack. Just the guy I wanted to see. I heard you're off to the shrine tomorrow. Why don't you spend the night here?
Yeah.
Great. Come on
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
News of your departure will soon spread, and failure will leave
Suddenly in-game cutscenes, right?
Reputation. Bear this
Yeah, it's not in-game. We just saw the in-game
Travel
visuals.
northwest, and you will reach the Chaos Shrine.
These are, I think, technically cutscenes.
Go with the crystal's blessing.
Oh yeah, show me. Illusion at Journey's End. The mission is now available. You can talk to people in the world map, press options to the gate menu, and talk to initiative conversations. Oh, can you get like side quests and stuff? The add-on Braveheart has been added. The add-on Lustrious. Uh-oh. 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 I just got Dante's Rebellion. Is it like a DLC, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Job trees? I don't know if I'll have to worry about this right now. Yeah, I think this is more close to the same demo that we played a long time ago. Yeah, well, it's the Neo mission map, sorta, right? It's obvious that the game structure is pretty similar to like a Souls-like, Neo or something like that. Okay, to the Chaos Shrine. Each mission has predetermined mission level. Make sure to compare with your average equipment level before attempting a mission. Yep, okay, that sounds familiar. Average equipment level 5. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yo, Real Zero, thank you. Mod co-op? Let me play the game! I don't even know what the buttons are! Nice house.
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
It's funny how the in-game graphics are significantly better than some of the cutscenes sometimes. Don't worry, we're gonna find some AF armor or something, you know?
Right behind you, Jack.
We'll find some AF gear. It'll be okay. It'll be all good. You know, a hood or a hat or a back. Can I get a backwards cap as a helmet, please? Oh, please. Can I get tribal tats in this game? Oh, God. Can I get tribal tats and a backwards cap? Please, dear God, tell me. I think I saved. Okay. Okay. Let me check on, do I have to go here for equipment? Let me see. Change preset difficulty, abandon mission, archives, edit party, battle settings. Change jobs and gear from the battle settings menu. L1 R1 to choose which character you want to customize, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Every piece of equipment. And isn't there like an auto equip? Pretty sure. Oh, level 20? Buddy, come on. Oh, man. Nah, I'm just gonna go in nude. Going into this place naked with my pants and shirt and sword. Come here, you mother Pfeiffer.
Enemy spot.
Come on, follow me.
Oh, you can cancel into soul burst at any time? Okay. All right. How's it looking on your end, chat? Are we okay? It's too difficult. Press left or right to activate an ally's resonance state, during which they'll use their abilities more aggressively. Okay.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now watch up ahead. Time to go to work.
I'm seeing some frame drops every once in a while. I'm gonna have to like mess around with the settings a little bit. See if I can get a constant 60. But we're in 4K right now. Ah. Yeah, from what I understood, it seems that the hard difficulty is the way, is like relatively normal now. Oh, I'm out of MP. Okay.
That's all of them.
Focus on how we can do better next time.
Where's the 120 frames option? It's in there, right? It's in there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull 120 frames at 4K. So, Twilight Tunic, equip and battle settings. Isn't there like an auto optimize equipment? Automatically equip equipment? But that's going to stick my crazy sword on, which I don't know if I want just yet. So let's manually do it. It's the regular sword. Hang on a second. So I want to go to system settings. I want to see. FPS priority doesn't seem to automatically adjust the graphics settings to maintain FPS. I don't know if that's kicking in as much as I wanted it to. Let's go to 3D resolution. If I bring this down to like probably 80%, we should be fine. If this setting is working as intended, right? So here's what I did. I turned anti-aliasing off, right? one thing that I saw when I first fired up the game, even in 4K, is the anti-aliasing kind of goes in pretty hard, right? It gives the game a very soft appearance, and you see that in consoles as well, because they're trying to iron out some of the visuals. But to me, I actually like the way the game looks without anti-aliasing, so I turned it off. Anyway, chromatic aberration, motion blur, typical things that are easy for me, options-wise.
I can't do this for much longer.
If you want to keep going, I'm game.
Yeah, 60. Let's try this 90. And anti-aliasing off. There we go. There we go. That's looking a bit better. Then it's so weird. I've been playing other Souls-likes, and I'm so used to there being jumping. I have to get used to the Neo aspect again. You can instantly change from one battle setting to the other with triangle. Interesting. So that's the job change.
All right, time for a change.
I have mage mashers. So that's let me try this. There is like you can go bam, 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 bam. And there's the quick job change. There we go. Okay. So it's after like an R2 attack, you can quick job. At least it seems that way. Some enemies cannot be staggered by regular attacks. Soul shield and action abilities, however, can still stagger them. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we have style switches.
Damn. Where does all that darkness come from?
Okay. It's more used to cancel unsafe things, but I want to do combos.
Now let's see what secrets this place is.
But I want to do combos. In fact, hold on a second. By the way, yeah, if you guys want to check out the game, we are sponsored by Square Enix today. So if you want to see what Stranger of Paradise is like, there is demos available, I believe, on PlayStation, and the game is out right now on EGS. There's a channel banner down below in my About page if you want to check out the game, which will help me out, obviously, because it's got my tracking link in it. On leveling up, you rewarded job points, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Gimme. I don't have anything but duelist and swordsman. At the bottom of this is what? Warrior? Yes, that's warrior, and this is probably Shifu, right? Yeah, it's thief. Attack up. Swordsman job ability. I need moves. Decreases damage taken. Increases someone's job affinity. Moves. Oh. And if we go over to... I don't manage this on other characters, right? Do I have to take care of the bros and their abilities and stuff like that? Pugilist. Really? Oh. No, I don't have to worry about that? Okay. Let's go to duelists. Put some points into something. 3. Yeah. Let me try battle settings really fast. I'm gonna go to... Where is the other one? He's pugilist. I do a triangle. Close. Foot. There we go. Tifa Knuckles. You can unequip this weapon with your current job. Change jobs. Yes. The pugilist. Yes. All right. Yeah. Pugilist gain access to explosive fist. Keep up the pressure by holding R2 to unleash continuous attacks. Okay. I don't know if I messed around with that very much before. It's been a long time. So now I'm a punch guy. I indeed am a punch guy.
All right.
Did I just go back to the start? Man.
There you
This'll be a breeze.
Splash. Why aren't you guys taking care of this?
Show me what you can do.
I'll leave you
Okay. Jeez. So the R2 attacks, I believe, cost MP.
Let's go. Let's knock him down.
And okay, you get MP back by doing crystal crushes, right? If you crush an enemy and then hit circle, they'll go down. Oh, I was holding down X to run, and that's actually not it. I think you're gonna tell me I can absorb stuff, right?
I don't stand a chance.
Let's see how much fire that thing can eat. Get back.
Wow. Certainly did. Small amount of health and MP. Okay. Was that way before? Was that way before?
Here it comes.
I don't know if I remember it being that way in the old. It was really hard to get MP in the older versions of the game.
Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
Let's find another way around.
As if we lose.
All right. Let's keep it up. We got company.
Jack, let's go.
I'll just get hit by that. Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's get absolutely smacked in the face. Ow! What the break status, huh? I'm not on vacation.
Okay.
Yeah, there's way too many.
Hey, be safe, guys.
That works for me.
I got this.
Ow! Damn, that guy smacked the hell out of me.
Don't drink them all at once.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Okay. All right, getting used to it. Getting used to it.
Time for a change. There you are. Let's knock him down. Got him.
Don't want to meet the same thing.
Another one of those things.
Yeah! Where's chaos?
I'm not dead yet.
Did you just throw a rock at my head and I died? He did! He threw a rock at my head and I died! Oh, God! Oh, God!
There you are.
We still have a lot of stuff. Ow.
This way looks safer. What the hell was that?
So the MP bar is hella tiny right now. See something.
See anything following us?
Oh! Wow!
Like a chump.
Now don't get hit yourself. That solves that.
That was seriously awesome. That's all.
Okay, he's dead.
Let's brace ourselves for what's ahead.
Do I keep the loot? I think so. Hold on a second. I do. Yeah, I definitely did. So optimize. Right? It's a full ass thing. Right? Do I need to worry about the battle settings of my friends? Ew. They're good. You only lose max MP, gotcha.
We got company.
Oh no, my cheating sword. It didn't seem like it was doing that much more damage, funny enough. Come here, bomb! Jeez.
We're in for it now.
Come on, we can do this. Not my best moment.
We need to patch ourselves up.
Can you switch characters? I believe you only control, Jack? Come here, you mother... Come here!
This is the one.
Okay.
See what's inside,
Almost died.
Jack.
Combat looks like Ninja Gaiden. Funny you would say that.
All right.
A Hermit Club. Okay, okay. Here's where I have to do the spell thing. Okay. New moves, please. Stat boost stamina, attack type slash strike, lunge forward, then slash strike foes with successive attacks. Yes. So I have to equip that down there. Okay. Did I not just... Is it under Pugilist, maybe? No. Oh, it goes under combo abilities. Oh, that's why the little marker is there. Gotcha. So, Raging Slash is just R1 to R2. Wait, can I actually click any of these? Raging Slash, Raging Slash. I understand how this works. And this is... That's that. So if I go here to do it by R1, R2, that's Onslaught. Okay. So I'll do that for Onslaught. So now if I go... Gotcha. Okay. So it's customizable. Let's see.
Time for a change.
How's the frame rate? Oh, we're running it in 4K, and it's a little all over the place sometimes. I'll have to find a way to make it consistent, you know? I'm still working at it. So, I actually have to equip the Mage Masher thing, right? Hermit Club. Change jobs.
This is the one.
Okay.
Time for a change.
And then it's what, L2? No. L1? R1? No, I'm so pugilist, dang it.
Flames.
Water might do the trick.
The switch. Yes. Mage. Oh, I didn't click that extra button. Okay. Mages can cast spells with R2 and recover MP when casting. Okay. So, Aha. These cats over here probably aren't going to like that. Certainly did it. It certainly did not. Yeah, these are cats. These are cats in the Final Fantasy world.
I could do this all day.
Ooh, that's all. Actually, it was lower level than what I had. Weapons and armor may have different job affinities. Granted a job affinity bonus based on the total job. Okay, so they're attached to whatever Majik you currently have. I see. Oh, it looks like your friends get like automatic upgrade stuff. It seems that way. Each attack has individual attributes. Physical attacks have the slash, pierce, or strike attributes, while magic attacks have the fire, ice, earth, lightning, holy, and dark. Okay. When you press optimize, it actually works for every single character. That makes sense. Why that's already happening that way. Dogs. Wow. Wow.
Nice.
That seems to charge much faster, but now I'm out of MP.
Time for a change.
Seems to charge much faster. Enemy brake gauges refill slowly. This is when it's telling me to do my big boy mode.
That's a lot of darkness for such a little thing.
Let's clean it up.
Tricks.
Let's see what's inside.
Dang it, waist-high debris! Arg! Let me go back around. Nice. I have a skirt now.
Right.
Let's go. Let's knock him down.
Oh, that's right. That kills all the enemies down there. Ha ha ha.
Like a map.
Enemy spot.
Time to go to work.
Oh, I know. I don't have the juice. Okay. Oh, jeez, that was one hell of a headbutt. Oh. Did you guys kill all those cats? Thank you.
Time for a change.
Okay. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, you get a lot of gear. So, like, the Souls-like element is, especially from previous games, is that you have a lot of gear that the game will give you that you can usually use for other stuff. If it's even gear that you can't equip, you know? So I'm getting a lot of gear really fast, so it's constant sort of upgrades. Obviously, right? Clearly. Yeah, and you can actually adjust which kind of stuff you pick up. If there's like lower level gear, you don't actually have to pick it up. Okay. Bots?
So we've come full circle, huh?
So that's what that feels like.
Now we've got an easy way back.
Remember this for later.
Or, you know, remember it now.
Cubes, over there.
Give me that
Should we take a
shortcut.
breather?
And I want a new move. I got the one onslaught, which I actually need to use. Increase swordsman job affinity. How many points do I have? Just 1. All right. Decreases break damage taken with a successful guard. Well, that's not nearly as exciting as offensive stuff. Oh my god, I have 5 pugilist points. Okay. Okay. And battle setting. I'll have to go switch up the other one. In fact, did I get any mage combo things? Did. No, that's just basic magic, right? That's just my what's included. Okay. Okay. Back up we go. You can press X on the new attack on the job tree and it'll send you to where you equip it. Really? Ah! Aha! Aha! Is that not what it is? Entire new gear set? Oh no, this is where we can become a dragoon. Lancers can assault foes from distance with their long reach and exploit their enemy's weakness with weapon skills of every attack type. Cool. I think I want to try this instead of... 'cause mage is nice to have, just in general. Try this instead of swordsman.
This is the one.
Bing, 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 bing. Halberd. Lancer, and then you have to pick Lancer, okay. We need pentathrust, that's all we need, right? Okay.
Warm welcome. Come on, follow me.
There it is.
Getting desperate.
I'm getting cooked. Oh, did you guys really kill that dude for me? Thank you.
I hate bats.
Apparently bats hate us. Come here, you bat. Oh, I like it how for like almost every enemy type, there's a unique animation. You know, there's actually like this crazy crush animation for almost every single like different thing you do. It's like, it's the same thing I was mentioning with, even like Bloodborne, how I wish there was different visceral attacks for everything, you know? Certain enemies and weapons would have different viscerals. But it just doesn't happen that way. So yes, this game is about brutalizing and bloodifying and glory killing cactuars. I hope you don't glory kill a chocobo. I don't think they would do that. Right? Even if it was like an angry red chocobo casting Comet on your family and friends, I don't know if you would like, like explode into bloody crystal glory. Oh dear. Oh dear. Some abilities can be triggered to cancel an action early. Instant abilities stolen from enemies can be canceled, can be activated to cancel action mid-use. Huh, okay. All command abilities, including Lightbringer, can be triggered after canceling their action. Interesting, so you technically use this to act as a cancel.
I got it! Kill the things and these growths get weaker! Looks like that's most of them.
You gotta destroy that thing.
Down. Go.
Okay. Come here, you bat.
Not off to a good start.
Don't worry. We got this.
All right. Time for a change.
There we go. Stuff is definitely happening. Okay. Yeah, I will say from my demo experience, things definitely are feeling a bit snappier and make a lot more sense. And it isn't just like enemies do a ridiculous amount of damage. I'd say like the camera's a bit crazy still because that's just like Ninja Gaiden camera. It's always been that way. But it definitely feels like they polished up some of those things that were kind of prevalent issues in the first betas when we were messing around with stuff. Game seems brighter too. Well, I will tell you that my brightness is actually all the way up. It's entirely up. The maximum allotted brightness is what this is. So, yeah, there could be an extra amount of dank that I offsetted. Luckily, there's an option for that.
Found a spot to rest.
Let's relax for a bit.
Okay. Press triangle to immediately, after using an action ability, activate a chain cancel. Oh yeah, we've been doing this. This is the fun stuff. Kite shield. Cool. Level up. Anima shards can be used from the job tree screen to earn job experience. Okay. If I had any immediately. Exploration of Lightbringer. Interesting. Where is the anima thing is here? Do I even have anything? Let me just pop one. Job level up. But I need job points. So the job you can level up, but given job points is a different story, I guess, because there's like the thing on the left. Job points at next level you get 1, but you need to hit level in 10,000 more XP or something like that. Okay. Oh, just getting to a bonfire or a save point will get you anima. Okay. Oh, I did give me 1 point from the level up. It said I needed 2. I see. I got the other ability. Okay, that was exactly what I wanted. Blockable versus unblockable. Yeah, red stuff is unblockable. Ow, that was definitely blockable. Ow, I'm gonna die now. Where am I?
Okay.
Bone Lord. Oh, man. Come here. Damn, I grab his skeleton head and I crush him with it. I like it. Why does so much gear drop? Because it's technically used as a currency later on. If I'm familiar with how these games sort of work in the same way that this game works, the gear that you don't use is essentially used as currency. So if it's low-level gear that you're not going to use, you can use it on other stuff to buff out your current gear. And it's like you sort of, it goes into a pool, technically, that will give you more resources and assets. Yeah, that is pretty much the same thing, right? You essentially break them down, yeah. Okay. No crazy monster gonna fly down from the ceiling and attack me? Hey. Bats! Oh, I can't block that.
Running low?
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Oh, God. This bat. This bone guy.
I'm not dead yet.
Okay. Oh no! Being stabbed off screen! Every single time I try to cast magic against these dudes, they don't like it. No! No! Oh! Jack, you've been stabbed. Jack, you got stabbed by the unblockable attack, by the red stuff. Excuse me, gentlemen.
This'll be a breeze.
Okay. Okay. Stop it, you dang bat.
We're in for it now.
We got this. We got this.
All right.
Ah! I don't like being stabbed by these guys. It sucks. Again? The dang Bone Lords!
Jack, ain't it so? See anything following us?
Better.
I can keep going.
Much better. What are the doors that we open? This one? Hey!
Better stand a chance.
did you just stab me? And instantly kill me? This little bastard. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Enemy spotted.
Let's knock him down.
Everyone's grudge right off the bat? Man. Did I piss off your mom? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to get out of here. Pet the Tomberry. Time to pet the Tomberry. Come here, little guy. That's a very aggressive pet. Jesus.
Looky here.
This looks good.
Gonna use it?
Man, more stuff. More Strider suits and stuff. Okay, cool. This seems super Neo. Well, there's a really good reason. It's made by the exact same developers. So if you like Neo and you like Final Fantasy, and you like very unique, cheesy story, I think you might absolutely love this game.
This is so thick I can taste it. This is it. No doubt.
It is so dark in here. Oh my god.
I see some cubes over there.
I'll check it out.
He said the thing. He said the line. Can be set to R1 to R2. Okay. Slash out at surrounding foes with your spear. Hold R2 for successive attacks. Would like to have that. Evade with a swift backstep. Fills break gauge on activation. Interesting. Go back to mage. Okay. Got any boxes in here or anything? It's so dark! So dark! Oh, awesome. Okay. It's so dark! The darkness is literally so thick that I can taste it. Yeah, they weren't lying. Oh, I went to the wrong side for the chest. Oh, that's actually a good greatsword. Okay, let me save. Yeah, we need a torch. Dang, look how cool we look. Look how cool, look how bored this guy is.
Chaos. No. I am to become. And who are you?
We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Really?
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland!
No.
No shit.
I am to become Chaos.
It begins. I gotta learn how to fight this fight again. Oh god. Ow. Ow!
Just stand there. Dodge!
Get back! This one's gonna hurt!
Oh! Oh! Oh, God. All right. All right. Relearn the mechanics.
Dead. We know who does it better. Better tread carefully.
This is putting a damper on our fun, Jack.
No! Am I dead, dead, dead? I'm dead, 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 dead. Oh, man. Okay, okay.
A damper on our fun, Jack.
Oh. Yes, it certainly is, because I'm actually dead, man.
That looks bad.
Whoa! 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 Oh, my God.
Getting desperate. Time for a change. This is time for a change.
Damn, mechanics. All right, mechanics.
Time to go wild, Jen.
I'll leave you to dazzle.
So that actually can be parried.
This is the
Might be in big trouble.
We've got to keep our heads cool. Time for a change.
Like the map. Open your eyes.
All right.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Oh, that actually hurts. Okay.
Better tread carefully.
I'll leave you to dazzle.
Uh-oh, are you dead? Oh, God. Second phase goes down really fast. Must have been super close both times. And he exploded into gear. Dang, game's over. Chaos is dead. I'm gonna wear his skin. Carved the body. Yeah, it's fun. It takes some getting used to, but it's fun.
Time for the reveal.
That is not what I was expecting. If I saw this, I already forgot it.
Wait. My crystal. It's her.
Yeah, just like before.
Mine's going crazy.
I'm Neon. And not Chaos. Guess I was right.
Huh. Feels like there's a story behind that.
My allies and I set out to rid the land of chaos. But the journey took its toll. One by one, we fell, until only I remained. It was then that I finally realized the truth. Chaos isn't a man, or a monster. Chaos is just a fairy tale.
Who built that chair?
The beasts. This despair that eats away at people's hearts. It's easy to blame a single thing for all of that. It gives people hope to think the world can be saved with a single heroic deed, even if it's never that simple. So I decided to become a sacrifice. I offered myself to the darkness and prayed to become chaos, hoping some band of heroes would defeat me and thus bring an end to this empty dream.
Bullshit. He's out there. I can feel him. I just have to keep looking. I'll find him.
I'm coming too. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. And I only count 3 of you.
We don't need someone whose heart's not in it.
Then show me chaos. Do that, and I might even start to respect you.
Deal.
No girls.
We better get back to the castle. Wouldn't want to disappoint our hateful.
Jack's about to become like the best Final Fantasy protagonist ever, according to many people.